welcome to the first BroadwayCon vlog. I've literally just made it in. It's been a bit overwhelming. I got to the Javits Centre and it wasn't very well signposted in terms of like where to queue, and like I needed to pick up my badge because I'm international. They didn't want to send it to me in case it got lost, so I don't know, it was all a bit confusing. But I'm in, I've made it, thank God. BroadwayCon 2018. Here is my badge, which I obviously need to write my name on, and I'm just having a little look through the little goodie bag that they've given us on arrival. I'm just going to empty it all out. Let's have a look. Good. Oh, a BroadwayCon pen. Love a pen. There's that. Love that. I also look so tired because I am tired. And obviously got my lanyard, which my pass will go on. So yeah, I'm going to write my name on that. There was a panel that I wanted to go to at 10 o'clock, but because it was such a big queue to get in, I probably, well, if it started on time, I've definitely missed the start of it because it is 10:15 right now. There's a couple of other things that I want to do like in the next couple of hours, and I think it's all in the same room, so I'm just going to wander through the marketplace now, which is behind me over there, and then yeah, go through to the panel room and just stay there. If you're curious, the panel I was going to try and go to was about Broadway press agents, because obviously I do a lot of social media stuff and that would be good to know. I mean, I might try and catch the end of it depending on where the room is. Like, I really need to figure out where I am and like where things are. I might try and catch a bit of that, but also if I can get a better seat at the other room for the next two panels, that might be better. I think I might do that. I think that might be a good idea. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm tired. I'm really tired, but I'm excited.
Make that smell be in the lobby every day? Is it real or is it like a spray?
No, it's real. We actually bake. It's a lot of candles. No.
Yeah.
We actually bake an apple pie every day before every show in the lobby. We have an oven hidden in a black box in the back, a convection oven, and we just take a pie, an apple pie, and load it up with cinnamon and nutmeg so that the scent really is strong. It's not incredibly tasty, but the crew does eat it. I will say that. I offered to bring them a better tasting one, but they're fine. Yeah, so we about 40 minutes before the doors open, we start baking it every show.
Wow.
I think it's awesome that we get real props in our show. Sometimes it's a nightmare, and but that kind of brings to the character, that, some days, things go better than others. And, there's times where the dough is just, there was one time recently that I was on and I was rolling the dough and it got stuck to the rolling pin, and then I lifted the rolling pin to like slam it down, but the dough went flying with it onto the stage. And I was like, okay, I'm supposed to be like the best baker. And there is dough. Like, do I pick it up and like pretend and like make a pie with it? And I was like, because that's sanitary. So I literally just left it and just like, went through the rest of it and then like kicked it off. But no, I think dealing with the real props is really, it makes it more real, and the environment for everybody in the whole show, and I think the audience as well, like to be like, wow. The amount of times people have come and they've said, you're poor prop people. Because we have the sugar everywhere, the coffee pots, that pour, and the dough, the flour that we literally blow into the air, and then it's on the floor. It's like an ice skating rink at that point. So the people falling on stage is fun as well.
Okay, it's been a while since I last spoke to you. I've just been in two like panels. First of all was the Broadway Gets Social with Spotco, which was fantastic. Obviously it's stuff that I want to do. I would love to work in social media, so to hear from like some of the leading Broadway advertising and marketing people, wow, my words have gone. That was great, it was so good. And then straight after, in the same room, was the Waitress talk, which was so brilliant. I love Waitress. Like, when I saw it last year, I fell in love. It was amazing. So yeah, it was Stephanie Torns, Stacey Donnelly, I think that's her name was, and I feel really awful, but I've totally forgotten his name, and the guy who deals with all the props. So it was really amazing to see, like, and hear from 3 very different elements of the show and how important they all are. That was really great. So now I've scheduled in a lunch break, so I'm going to go find some food because I've not actually had breakfast, so I need to do that. So that's what I'm going to do now, and then I'm coming back in, and I can't remember what I'm doing next, but yeah, lunch is the priority right now. I've had lunch and now just going into the Ruth Mitchell room for a panel discussion about how Broadway advertising has changed. So today it's been really, like, hopefully future career focused if life goes to plan. So yeah, I'm really intrigued about how this one goes. It's nice to hear more about sort of the inside of the industry. I'm really enjoying that sort of aspect.
Yeah, of course I'm going to be there. Guess where I am? I'm on the train to BroadwayCon. I'm on the set of Sunday in the Park with Georges on standby. I'm really excited because I'm going to BroadwayCon next year.
I'll be there.
I'll be there.
I'll be there.
And I will be there to hopefully kiss Lindsay Margarita.
And I plan on showing up at Eternity. Will you show up at Eternity? Will you be there?
Please.
Come back.
Will you be there?
Will you be there?
Will you? I can't wait.
January?
I would love to see your bright, shining faces in front of my bright, shining face, so our faces can shine together.
Be there. I'll see you.
See you January.
BroadwayCon 2018! I'm already looking Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the BroadwayCon stage, Tony and Grammy Award winner, Mr. Billy Porter!
They say there's always magic
So I've chosen a very sensible song for those of you who love musical theater. And for those of you youngins who might not know this one yet, it's one of the best. And when the king came down that day, he found his little Lord had died. Every time I heard that part, I cried. And now I stand here starry-eyed and stormy. Oh, just when I thought my heart was finally numb, a beautiful young man appears before me, saying, "Come, oh, won't you come? And what can I do if finally, for the first time, the one I'm burning for returns the glow? If love has come at last, it's been the worst time. Still, I know I've got to go, fly away, let our love fly away on a silver morning. If I stay abroad and curse the dark, so it's off where the days will find me. I know my wounds behind me, but I won't let tomorrow find me. That's the way before my past once again can blind me. Beautiful young
Betsy Hall.
There is no world I know like the world of your imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be. If you wanna view paradise, simply look around and view it. There is no life I know to compare with your imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to.
When did they join the In the Heights project? So that we have a sense of when people were jumping into this wonderful project called In the Heights. So we're going to start with Chris Jackson.
I like watching Lynn watch me talk about meeting him. I love you. We're friends.
As long as I got a job, you got a job.
I met Lynn in December of 2002, which is a long time ago. Fully recognizing that some of you in this room were born when that happened. Wow. In the basement of the Drama Bookshop. Yep. He was downstairs playing something on the piano. And Thomas Cale was there. I learned this rap with him and I was like, oh wow, there's somebody writing a musical with raps in it. I'm there. Yeah. Then we did a show. Then we did another show.
Several things happened from reading to stage reading. Jesus Christ, it was a lot.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
What-
I met my wife doing.
Who introduced you to your wife?
What?
Who was a Cupid in that situation?
Everybody in the Heights.
Started with In the Heights in 2004 when I got a call from my agent that said there was a new show being written by Latinos and it was starring Latinos, and they were interested in me coming into to meet with them in the basement of the Drama Bookshop. So I met with I think Alex and Tommy were in the basement, and so I met with them and I sang through some stuff, and then I did the reading right after that. And I remember sitting around the table, and I was sitting by Andrea, and we all had our books open, and Lynn said, "I know you guys don't know any of the music, so I'm just gonna sing it all." So he started to sing, and it was Lights Up on Washington Heights, and it was like electric in the room, and I had never seen anybody like Lynn, and never met anybody like the creative team, and I knew that I wanted to be a part of it forever.
Do you remember what the Benny Nina song was at that point? In 2004? Was it Long Way Around? There's like 50 versions of the Benny Nina song.
There's a lot of songs.
That was when
A lot of versions of a lot of
That was when you were
versions.
coming home, when you were driving her home from the airport.
I don't remember, but I do remember at the reading, I was like, so are like, because we just did the first act, and then it said they're gonna kiss, and I was like, so Chris, are like, you know, are you gonna kiss me, or like what? Because I didn't know, and he was like, no, that's all right. We'll just This is my corner. I arrived today after a year living 3,000 miles away. The best year of my life. But it's good to be home, where I know the faces I pass on the street. This is home, and I know the arc of the sun in the sky when I hide from the heat. I know where I dreamed about flying away. This was my view every day, and I better get used to it.
Hear me out, y'all, I'm just getting started. I won't fall behind, 'cause life's too short to hang your head and leave important things unsaid. It's difficult to talk about, so hear me out. Yeah, you were dope at the open mic.
With this song I write, and right away I know something to try to say. Can I get another song, please?
I'm in the middle of a game.
Peace, peace.
Yeah, that was Handball in High Bridge
Yes,
Park.
yes, that's right.
You know, when you see these regional productions and you see these kids, you've had them all tweet to you. These kids, you've been in these regional productions of the show, and someone's first kiss is Benny Nina, or someone's lifelong best friend is Daniela and Carla, and those shows that you do when you're in school, you feel them on a cellular level, and the fact that this has created community for so many communities. It is, I'll never forget, Pimo, you said it to me, opening night, you said, you are throwing a rock in a pond, and you have no idea the ripples that are going to come back to you. Do you remember this? It was because
I remember that, but you freaked me out because when I went to see Hamilton, and I'm like destroyed, and it was that picture in the New York Times in my back, and I'm holding you, and you said to me, "Oh, I just wanted to make you proud. I just wanted to create another ripple," and I said, "Ripple?" I said, "This is a tsunami."
It is the end of Friday. It's actually Saturday morning, but I mean, it's like gone midnight on Friday, so it's now Saturday technically. So it's been a really busy day. The first day of BroadwayCon was super fun. I had a great time. Even though I'm on my own, it was nice because I was chatting to lots of people at various stalls. I got to meet Patrick Hines, who does the Theatre People and the Broadway Backstory podcast. I'm such a fan. I got to meet him basically like as soon as I was there, which was really exciting. I got to chat to a girl who, I can't remember what her name is right now, but she has like she sells like really cool theatre related merch and things like that. So you would have obviously seen that in the footage. I will insert her name on the screen here so you can go and follow her, because the stuff was great. It was so good. I haven't bought any of it yet because I didn't know if I wanted to buy stuff today or not. I ended up buying stuff today, but yeah, that happened. So I need to buy stuff from her because it was really cool. And I got chatting to a guy at the Dear Evan Hansen stand as well. So yeah, it was really nice. I really enjoyed the panels that I managed to go to. They were really good. If anyone wants to hire me in theatre marketing, I would appreciate it. Yeah, it was nice to get more of a glimpse of the world that I want to be in, you know, the career that I want to go into. The last thing I saw was the In the Heights 10th anniversary panel thing. I was quite sad. I thought they might do a performance or something. I thought they might do a song, and they didn't, which was kind of sad, but it was still cool to see them all on stage. That was pretty cool. I got there really late, so I was like right at the back. Oh, excuse me. Oh. It's been a long day. It's now, yeah, it's 1 o'clock, so I really need to go to sleep. But I'm gonna take it fairly easy tomorrow. I've been to see Hello Dolly tonight, so I've got SpongeBob tomorrow. So yeah, I really need to like try and get maybe 7 hours sleep. Yeah, 7 hours maybe, 7.5 hours if I'm lucky, which is not fantastic. I've had a fun day. Sorry, I know I probably seem like really unexcited right now, but it's just because I'm really tired. So that is why. So yeah, I'm excited to see how tomorrow goes. Let's see what's on my schedule for tomorrow. So if I can get out of bed, I might go to the Feud, BroadwayCon Feud. Let's read the description. Survey says BroadwayCon Feud is going to be epic. We've surveyed theatre fans we've surveyed theatre fans to get the answers to the most burning questions, and we'll feud it out BroadwayCon style on the main stage. And that's with like Danae Benton, who I think was in The Great Comet, Patrick Hines, also Jen Kalala from Come From Away, and 3 other people whose names I don't recognise. So that sounds interesting, but that is at 10 o'clock and I don't think I'm going to make it there for 10 o'clock. Maybe I'll catch the end of it actually, because the thing after that is the Dear Evan Hansen show spotlight, and that is with Noah Galvin, who I saw as Evan Hansen the other night, Stephen Levinson and Dave Quinn. So Stephen wrote the book, and it doesn't say who Dave is. I don't recognise the name. So yeah, I might catch the end of the feud if I'm going in there for the Dear Evan Hansen show spotlight. Anyway, so that's how my morning is going to start, and then yeah, we'll see how it goes after that. Anyway, right now I need to go to sleep, so I'll see you in the morning.